I'm here today to share with you a more excellent way. There is a more excellent way that is suggested in Scripture. And 1 Corinthians 12 is wonderful. Yet, 1 Corinthians 13 is far better, even more excellent, because 1 Corinthians 12 says so in the last verse. It literally says, let me show you now a more excellent way. So let me share with you verses 4 through 7 and verse 13, because I think that it's really going to speak to you today. Often experience that I had, and I'll illustrate that after I've read this section of Scripture. So 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 through 7, and then verse 13. Love is patient, love is kind, it is not jealous, love does not brag, it is not arrogant, it does not act disgracefully, it does not seek its own benefit, it is not provoked, does not keep an account of wrongs suffered, it does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. It keeps every confidence. It believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. Then 13 says this, these three remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. The day that I wrote this, I was going to officiate at the graveside services for Joaquin Ramirez, whom I had never in my life met. But I know him through a long interview and conversation with his daughter, Jacqueline. And I'm helping a family for a friend of Krista, my daughter-in-law, who is helping a friend of hers help somebody find somebody who could do a memorial service without much notice. It will be a witness, it'll be an honor and a blessing. And these verses I will share because they're just right for Joaquin. He was a principled man who loved and proved it with his hard work, his faith, his life, and his hope. His wife and daughter and 2 sons and 12 grandchildren needed someone to make it possible on that day to celebrate and honor their papa and husband. They have been waiting since he passed away in November. It's been a long time. Well, God put us together this afternoon that this service took place because of love. We will share faith and hope because of Christ's love. And I encourage you to do something especially loving today. Because of love, his love for you and me, let us love others. He laid down his life because of love. What can we do? Today, I can be there. The day I wrote this, I was going to be there for a family in need. Join me in serving him out of love whenever you can make it possible and when he leads. I not only talked about love that day, I actually did an act of love, and it was a lovely day together. I hope you have one today too.